Hey y'all,
What's up?
Wake up! I know. I'm still a little sleepy actually.
No, I'm up. Been up since 6. I'm up.
Oh, all right. Okay, well then let's get into weeks. How was everybody's week? Tam?
I swear I don't do this on purpose, y'all. I generally never remember. But one thing I do remember, it was pretty rough. It's a lot of... Yeah, man. Like, it was kind of stressful. It's a lot going on, but I'm going to put positive energy out there that things are going to turn around, as they always do. It's just a rough patch. But overall, I really shouldn't complain. Healthy, family's healthy, got a job. I'm here with you guys.
Yeah.
Sheema's here.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to her soon. Actually, we'll get to you next. How was your week?
My week was crazy. I had a lot going on. Work is crazy. I work at the hospital. So I work in the pharmacy, so, delivering drugs and getting these drugs together. It's nuts. So I made a mistake and poisoned myself.
What?
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, I got real sick because I didn't read the directions on the 7-day colon cleanse. And I took too many.
Shit.
And me as a pharmacy tech,
Yeah.
that was a big no-no.
Yeah.
So I was down for like 27 hours.
Wow.
Lost about 6 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was just like, I messed up.
I was so shocked. I didn't know it was going to go there.
Oh
my
yeah,
gosh,
it was bad. It was bad.
damn.
But thank God I recovered. I'm here.
Yeah.
And the week turned out to be pretty good. Yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
Shit.
You have to read the back. Read the back.
Yeah. Word.
Oh,
Right.
Lord.
And
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know follow up is crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit. Nigga, poison himself? Like, god damn. My week is like Tammy's, man. We going through some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. Y'all might not see us, man. Y'all might see us on the news. Couple indicted. Nah, I mean, let me
No,
not.
come
Hey,
on.
don't put that out there. Don't put that.
Don't say that.
Nah, but we going through some shit at home, and like T said, hopefully it'll work itself out. Work is cool. I love what I do. I love the kids, man. Aunt love the kids. But they be on one, man. They be on one. And I give them a leeway, because this whole COVID shit, they've been at home or whatever, but I feel like they like, you know what? We gonna do what we want to do, Mr. Bennett. And they be testing me.
Of course.
I love the voice you use when you're kidding.
Because they sound like little minions. They do. But
Terrorizing.
they're very little terrorists. Exactly.
Those kids.
But how was your week, Al?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm better. Like you, I was a little sick. Don't know where it came from. I don't know if it was it was viral, something viral. But I'm better now. I also started cosmetology school, so I'm excited about
Gunshot. Let me get some
that.
gunshots.
Yeah, it's time to put my money where my mouth is.
Right.
So I'm really excited about it. It's been cool so far.
Nice.
Still trying to adjust to my new schedule because
Yeah.
it's a lot. But other than that, I've been good. I can't complain. Yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I'm ready to take this barbering thing to the next level. All right, well, I'm glad everybody's doing okay for the most part, health-wise and everything like that.
Word.
So, since that's good, then let's move on into trending.
Real quick.
Okay.
What episode is this?
This is episode 60. Siente. 60. 60. I knew it was an S.
I couldn't give you no help.
I know you was like. She got it.
Episode 60
Yes,
episodes.
episode 60.
Wow.
This is
60
great.
episodes, yo.
Yeah.
That's
10
deep.
episodes here at Bravery Studios in
Yes.
Garfield. If you don't know, become familiar. Marv is excellent.
Bravery up. Yes.
For sure.
Plug yourself.
And before we get started, I want to thank Sheema for joining us today as our
Thank you for
special
having
guest.
me.
I've known Sheema since as long as I can remember, from church. That's family.
Yeah.
So we grew up together. I have pictures of us at birthday parties together, and then as we got older, we got closer. That is truly my sister. I have not seen her since
Wedding?
probably the
wedding, I
wedding,
think so,
maybe
yeah.
once or twice afterwards at church or something, but I'm so glad you're here.
Now, she
Thanks
real
for
one.
having
Yeah.
me.
Yep. I went to high
excited.
school with her,
Shout him out.
and we went to Rosa Parks School of Fine and Performing Arts with the best teacher, okay? Miss Norma Jean. But yeah, so that's where I know she was from.
At the wedding too. Y'all was vibing on the dance floor.
Yeah,
Everybody. It was a time. It was a time.
That was a good ass time. We got busy on that
That's a
floor.
fact. You was moving and
She
grooving.
was getting down.
You was.
I miss my calling as a dancer. I think.
Hello?
For sure.
You was moving and grooving.
That's all right though. You can get into it
You
now
never
if
know.
you want.
Never too old. But
Not exactly. I was gonna say, listen, people getting into their things now at this age of 30 plus. I go for it.
And with these gas prices being what they are,
Yeah, I might have to get
you
on
might
a
have to
pole
pick on a.
somewhere.
see me on the pole,
I
mind
wouldn't
your
do the
business.
street, but I'd definitely do a pole or two.
You just
But
don't
I'm not.
know.
I'm gonna let that go.
Y'all mothers. Y'all what y'all talking about?
Yeah, Paige, you
Just saying.
that's a story to tell to Paige. Paige, mommy had to get on the pole one day
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
just for the night.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so we're trending. We are going to start with Brittany Griner, right? Brittany Griner. She was arrested at an airport in Russia. We don't know when she'll be released. Griner went to Russia to play. She has been playing there since 2015. They do make more money overseas, but that's most players. Period. Like when they go overseas, they make a lot more money because they're appreciated better. But do you or have you watched only WNBA games? Okay, so WNBA players make a lot more in other countries. Do you or have you watched any WNBA games?
Ladies.
I have, only because of my girl Essence.
Yeah.
She played, and so I was into it just really
Of
more
course.
so for her. 'Cause she was playing with Liberty, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
And so I got interested in it because of that, but
Yeah.
I didn't stay on it. Because then when she got hurt,
So, I cannot say that I've watched many. I think one time the Boys and Girls Club, we went to a WNBA game, and it was just weird because there was nobody there. And it wasn't the same like when you go to watch the Knicks play or whatever. It's just different.
Yeah.
But this topic really caught my attention because of everything that's going on with Russia and Ukraine. And I think she got caught, or they found like a vape pen or something like that. It's just, I don't know how she's going to get back home. And I can't imagine what her family or her wife feels like knowing that you may not see your significant other again.
they gave her, like, how much time would she get? I think they
She's
said.
facing up to 10 years.
Yeah, she could
see, I
face
didn't
up
know
to.
that.
Yeah, for that. Yes.
Over there?
Yes, she would have to stay over there.
And from what I also read, Russia, they're really harsh against LGBTQ
Oh
over
yeah.
there.
You can't hold hands. You can't do anything.
No.
Wow.
So
And
I'm-
she's like a big brawling girl. So
Yeah.
it's like she's not.
You can't miss her. Can't miss her.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
What you think, Aunt?
About what?
You watch WNBA games? Does it interest you
Listen,
at all?
I'll tell you this. I don't even watch NBA games right now. Like, NBA is trash. Don't watch WNBA. Basketball is not
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same. But like you were saying about with Brittany Griner out there in Russia, she's not the only person who was, I guess, targeted by the Russian government for being LGBTQ. It was also another Russian, I believe, singer, and like literally, like they kidnapped him. Yeah, and like he's been missing for like a while, dead ass. He's been missing for a while, and his parents like started this big like movement and protest, and they made some noise, and then the Russian government did what they did. They put out a video with him talking. You could tell he's reading from a script.
Yeah.
All this other type of shit. They think he's dead.
Damn.
They said that they have like concentration camps where they kidnap the people and kill them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Russia's crazy.
can't.
I
I can't.
I mean,
They-
Putin is Hitler. He is a
Basically.
modern day Hitler.
In a sense.
So he
That's
don't give
wild.
he don't care.
Yeah, it's
like
wild.
if you ain't on his side, if you ain't doing what he says, it's over for you.
It's wild.
Whew, that's crazy. That's why I think they were saying like some of the I'm sorry, not Ukrainian.
Russian?
I'm sorry, yeah, some of the Ukrainian people were trying to talk to the Russian troops like, you really think he like you? Like this nigga don't care nothing about you.
He really doesn't.
You should come to our side. So
Yeah.
I think that's pretty interesting. But wow.
Yeah, it's wild. It's
Wow.
wild. I'll find the video I was watching about this. I'm just like, what the hell? And this is like way before the war popped off.
Damn.
Yeah, it was just wild when I seen it. I'm like, God damn, homie been missing. You know,
Damn.
and he could sing and all that. Like he talented.
That's crazy.
My
He's
girl
The
used
sad
to
part
go
is
out
that no
there.
one is going to save
No,
him.
no.
No one is going to go against the government.
No.
And that's why Brittany Griner, I don't know how big her chances are.
They might, because she's high profile, you know what I mean? They might be able to do something. Might.
Maybe get her 5 years.
No, I think they might be able to extradite her. They
Just
might be
bring
able to
her
do some
over
shit. Yeah, they might be
here.
able to do
I
some
mean,
shit.
At least.
At
They
least
might
bring
be
her
able to.
home.
They might be able
I
to.
hope so.
Because they haven't had contact with her, have they? Her family. I don't
don't
think
know.
they've spoken to her.
Damn.
So imagine that.
Oh,
That's
My
why.
wife haven't seen her since December.
Could you imagine?
like December
yo?
12th was her last post.
That's wild.
crazy.
It's
and I
wild.
mean, you know, because they stay out there. I mean, when you play abroad, you stay out there for what, like 3 to 6 months? It depends on how long the
schedule and
season
all
is.
that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
And they
yeah.
come back to visit sometimes. I used to
Right.
deal with a couple dudes who played overseas, which is
Yeah.
why I know this type of thing.
Yeah.
But damn, like I don't know. I want to be hopeful, but it's Russia, and because of what we're going through right now with the United States trying to help Ukraine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just I don't know how this is gonna work.
I don't know, but prayers up. I just pray for the best.
Yeah, I'm staying positive for sure.
For sure.
Next, we have a. This is pretty shitty, literally. A woman sitting in the subway when a man walked by and smeared feces across her face.
Oh, okay, I see what you did there.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
this has to be
That is so
people,
nasty.
homeless people. I feel like, or just mentally disturbed people.
Say that.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I took the subway once or twice, and I think I caught it one time. What is that? Sea Caucus? Mm-hmm. It's all nice and pretty.
Yeah,
it's
so
very
Sea
nice.
Caucus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was for my job, and we were out there, and then we went to the city to go to eat, and he said, "Oh, let's take the subway." The smell.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I was going down the stairs. I just. Oh, the
It was
smell.
at this moment that he knew.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up.
And there was someone down there in a box, and
Yeah.
we take it. I said, "Nah, I'll catch a cab."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nasty.
But that shit's
It
wild.
I'm too
really
bougie
nasty.
for that shit. I'm sorry. And
Me
people
too.
they make fun of me and they're like, "You never took." Absolutely not. I took it one time and was like, "That's it. Never again. I will never do that again." I do not like subways. I don't like you said. I don't like the way they smell. I don't like the people. It's too tight. I feel like somebody can pickpocket me. Like it's just too much. I know you from the city, so you used to it. I don't like people touching me. I don't like somebody being in my face. Like it's just too much nose. So yeah, hell no to that.
The second I learned how to drive to the city, I was like, that's it.
Bam.
I'm driving. They're like, oh, park it. I don't care.
Yep.
I will 5 blocks away. I don't care. Because I'm not taking nobody's subway. I ain't taking nobody's train.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
Nope.
It's not happening.
Nope. I don't even take New Jersey Transit. So I mean, like in Jersey.
Y'all
Okay.
spoiled, man.
You
Jesus
right.
That's because
Christ.
you're a New Yorker. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yo,
What's your opinion on the subway?
I mean, this ain't nothing new.
This ain't surprising to
Nah,
you?
Hell no, this don't surprise. The shit I done seen fights. I done seen, of course, rats. Homeless man defecating on the subway. I don't know. You seen people having sex on the subway. Like it's New York.
New
Like
York.
like you can't think New York is what Disney portrays it to be. You know when you watch Sex of the City and Carrie's walking down.
That's
holding
all
up
I
the-
see. That's all I know.
That's not New York. Like that's not New York. Like New
That's the
York,
part I go
New
to.
York is grimy. We in Central Park. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bing bong. I took her to Central Park for the first time. And she's all amazed and wow. I'm like, yo, T, look, it's a rat right there. Really? Where's the rat? I'm like, it's broad daylight. Rats around. Like, New York is disgusting.
New York is disgusting. It smells, but it's such a great place. it's like
It's
like a
overrated.
catch-22,
It's
man.
overrated.
I mean, for someone who, but for us,
For
like,
us, please.
especially for someone who likes music, there's so many places you can go out there for live
That's
music
true.
and
That's
things like
true.
that. So
That's
that's why I truly enjoy
Tattoos.
it. Tattoos.
Tattoos.
Village a few times.
Yeah.
Okay, you looking for a good time? Just hop to the city.
Yeah. So, drive to the city. But I can't.
They did catch the guy, if it matters to anybody. They
Oh, good.
did catch the
You'll
guy.
spend 30 minutes going 5 blocks in New York. Just take the train. Just take the bus. Like, you can move. You can move. Would you want to spend 30 minutes to go 5 blocks?
I absolutely will. I've
Oh,
done
Lord.
it many times. Ask me about it. I learned how to drive in the city because I was like, I am not taking public transportation. Absolutely not. So I'm a very defensive driver when it comes to driving the city. I know how to whip it. I be cussing them.
You become a New Yorker.
There you
Just
go.
like,
That's
you know
all.
what? Let me get aggressive.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Okay, so we're gonna move on from that. So now, pumping your own gas in New Jersey. Would you? Okay, yeah. Wait, yeah. Pumping your own gas in Jersey. Is that one?
Yeah. That's
okay.
one. Sorry, I forgot the space.
There's a bill in place for them to like have us start to pump our own gas in Jersey. Would you guys be for that?
No.
No!
Tell him, Michael. Tell him.
I'm totally against
Please,
it.
no!
I'm totally
No!
against it.
I am too.
I will pump my gas if Biden brings it down to. If Biden brings gas down to $2.95, I will pump my own gas.
It gotta go lower. It gotta
$1.95. Do you remember $1.95?
Yo, 170,
It
130.
gotta be around there.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't
only us and
remember
only like
that.
two states that get our gas pumped. I think it's us in like Washington or Oregon.
Yeah, because in New York you gotta pump your own gas.
New York,
Yeah.
everywhere else. You gotta
Maryland,
pump.
you got to pump your gas
Everywhere.
because when I
South-
was down there for school, I was sitting there
Everywhere.
at the pump waiting for somebody to come, and no one came.
Yeah. I mean, when I'm in the South, I'm used to it. Actually, no, I'm not. But yeah, I am. No, I'm not because I don't go there often. But I know down
That's
there
it,
you
yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. But I feel safer in my car.
I'm not.
safer in
I'm
my
just
car.
not interested.
I'm not
in-
made to pump anybody's gas.
Absolutely not.
Honestly
Absolutely
speaking,
not.
it's so many things that can happen
That-
pumping your own
That's
gas.
where my
Like,
head
saying.
goes.
what if I have my phone in my pocket or, I get a phone call and I'm in the middle of pumping and all of a sudden the whole thing blow up? What am I
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not even thinking about that.
What am I
Oh,
supposed
okay.
to do? Because of the static, they
Okay,
say. You feel
okay.
me? And
Oh,
the
what?
electrolytes and the da-da-da-da.
What? I didn't know
See, I didn't even think about
See?
that part.
You better read.
I was thinking about being a
Robbed.
Vic. Yeah,
that's
that's what
what I
I'm thinking
think.
about.
I was concerned about the
That's
robbery
what-
part.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking about that because
Yeah.
it goes down at the gas
Facts,
station.
especially in the South.
I would be very selective where I go get my gas.
It don't matter where you go.
It don't matter.
They pinpoint whoever looks vulnerable.
Yeah.
It goes
So
down.
leaving your car open, because people think that's why every time I go to the gas station, if I go to the gas station, I always lock my door. If I have to leave out, I lock my door.
Yeah.
Never have I ever left my door open because I got to run inside real quick. So I'm always, even when I'm sitting there, I lock my door.
Yeah.
So, and that's because of what I see.
When
What
you
goes
see somebody
on.
just open the door and then,
Oh my God, because they ruthless out
I
there.
never thought about robbery.
Oh, it go down.
It go down.
I thought they were robbing a gas attendant
No.
because they had the wad of cash.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
I have
me,
thought about that.
I have
though.
no money.
They
I'm
taking
getting
people's
gas.
take your
cars.
car.
Yeah, they taking your
Oh.
cars. So as soon as
That's
you
crazy.
standing out and you looking the opposite way, somebody sneaking around, hopping in your car and out.
I saw that this one girl, somebody tried to take her car. She jumped right back in.
Yeah. She was like, "You're not taking my car."
She
Yeah,
dove in and got her car back.
it's crazy.
Especially my
crazy.
baby. I probably do the same thing.
Not for no
Hell
damn
yeah.
car. Let them take the car.
Nah.
Well, sure.
I ain't
So
done
help
with that
you get
one.
it
Yeah,
back,
let them
right?
take the car.
Yeah, take it. I think it's just the possessions that are in the car. Like, especially if your purse is in there. Like, at least let me get my purse. Take the car. Let me get my purse.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to co-sign that.
It
Yeah.
go down. It go down.
It does go down.
Mistaken identity, but keep going.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Just forgot about that. All right. This is would you now? Okay. Are we going into Is this?
I think it's just another random thing we saw online where that guy, he won $200,000 on a scratch off. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He won $2,000 off a scratch off.
$2,000?
I mean, $200,000 off a scratch off.
Must be nice.
Hey, that is
Facts.
nice. That's a nice little
Facts.
thing.
That's a nice
But
little chump
dude was
change.
like, I'm out. Like, I'm quitting my job. It's a wrap. And I don't know who mentioned it. Was it you?
I think it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, $200,000 is not a lot of money. Because especially when they take taxes out.
Taking half.
So they taking half of that already. So you down know maybe $100,000 at this point. I probably wouldn't quit, but I would definitely invest until I feel like I probably wouldn't give a fuck no more at work. So I would come in there with like a I don't care anymore attitude. So if you fire me, I don't care. But I probably wouldn't quit my job.
Yeah.
Because I still want to try and collect unemployment.
To be honest,
Sheema, would you quit your job?
I will not quit my job.
Nah.
I will still work. I would. I don't think I would invest just yet.
No,
Oh,
I'm joking.
what happened?
You got gas?
No, it wasn't me. That was
It's an
something.
earthquake. Like,
I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't invest so quickly. I'll probably pay some things off, pay some student loans off, probably buy my wife something in full, you know. But I wouldn't invest just yet because I don't know too much about investing.
Right.
So,
You can call Daddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, call him.
But can he do it for me? Honestly, I don't want to learn it.
He does it for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
I will
nice.
be calling Tim.
That's nice. My uncle does it for me.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's key.
Word.
Not quitting.
You're not gonna quit?
Damn.
What you gonna do with it?
100K?
Yeah, that's not enough to quit.
That's not enough. 100K, what I would probably do, house.
You sound like it was $100. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's really like, when you really break it down, 100K.
That's like 2 years worth salary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, think about it.
yeah.
50 grand.
Yeah.
It's not much.
It's not. I would just knock out what, like Sheema said, knock out what you need to knock out, and then the rest probably, add to whatever I have in my portfolio, and let it work on its own. But you,
I'm going shopping.
nigga, doing nigga shit.
I already knew that.
Yeah, I knew that too.
I knew that was gonna
but
be
would
the
you
answer.
quit?
No, no, that's the question, right? No. Okay. No, I'm not quitting my job.
Nigga shit.
But she's taking a vacation.
I'm gonna take.
I'm
I'm gonna take a
definitely taking a
vacation.
vacay.
Okay, so in order, like in priority, yeah, I'm not gonna quit my job. I will pay off some stuff, like you
Yeah,
said. I
yeah.
will save, like you said. I will put money where it needs to be, like all of us said. However, I'm gonna do some stuff for me. Okay, we're gonna go on vacation.
She said, I'm weak.
Yeah, because we both
Don't
gonna go.
forget.
We're going on vacation. I'm gonna buy some stuff, and then but I ain't gonna quit my job. But you know I'm going shopping.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course, like you said, I would do the same thing. Buy me some, update the wardrobe, update the car, maybe. Definitely pay off bills, but I don't have many, so it's not like I got a whole bunch to pay off. So for me, yeah, it would be really just investing and then like planning for the house and whatever else I
big
want to do,
stuff.
starting a company. If I want to, right now I want to do a barbershop, so I would definitely start saving up for my shop.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah, but
We should talk.
yeah.
That's right. She nice.
Yeah.
All right then.
No, I don't cut. I
Oh.
think I should learn, but
Yeah.
I do locks.
Oh,
Very
And I'm
good.
thinking
too.
about cutting, but then I'm thinking, like, do you have to, does it have to be talent to cut? Because I feel like my lines be off.
well, and that's a big part of barbering symmetry. You really got, and I think that's why I've been going to school, because my symmetry is off. Like when I'm doing my daughter's hair, her part is never in the middle, and I'm like, what the fuck? But we'll talk about it, because
Okay,
that's we could talk about that.
Definitely. I've been thinking about that. So
Sure,
we should talk.
Yeah. So next we're gonna move on to Lizzo. She had some things to say about Eddie Murphy in a fat suit, and she said it made her sad.
Poor
Can you do it all for us?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You know that part in Nutty Professor where Sherman's sitting there with the M&Ms? He's like, ah. And he's just like, and he's
And the ice cream, and that's the part she felt bad about.
she felt sad. I'm not.
She probably did that dumb shit.
Time out.
she probably
I'm
did.
not laughing at Lizzo. I'm laughing at the picture in my head.
yeah,
of Eddie
the
Murphy.
situation.
Yeah. But she said that she's been there where she was depressed or sad and whatever, and that was her eating and stuffing and whatever all that stuff.
Oh,
So that's why she was triggered by it. I just thought the movie was funny. Like, things can just be funny. God damn, like. Were you being Eddie Murphy?
I think, I don't know.
Were you channeling your...
I did for a second. I'm not gonna, I don't want to say what I want to say.
Say it.
Say it, please.
Get it
Because I'm
out.
tired of this shit. Go ahead, say it.
I think that you create your problems sometimes, right? So being overweight is something that you can change.
Right.
If you really were, that should have been what said to you, I'm going to get up and lose weight, because I don't want to feel that no more.
Sherman did.
That's what I'm saying.
You saw him.
The movie should have been, maybe that should have been motivation
Yeah,
for
I hear
you.
you.
But instead of you saying I felt sad, you should have been like, that movie was what motivated. It made me sad, but it motivated me to become a better person
Right.
and lose the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Flip it
So I don't
around.
have to be in that place
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
I got
about
nothing else to say about Lizzo. Lizzo be in these streets, so I don't got nothing to say about Lizzo.
I'll just say one thing about Lizzo. You can't 1 minute being proud and boasting and twerking and showing your body, and then in the next breath, you crying victim. It's this one girl on TikTok. She talks about people fat shaming and all this other shit. And it's just like you said, you can change your circumstance.
Right.
You can. It's not like she was born black. It's not like she was born white. It's not like she was born crippled.
Right.
You can change that shit.
Right.
Stop crying. Put the cupcake down.
Yeah.
Get on the treadmill. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah, especially, and it's for health reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more so health than anything else. Like,
Facts.
you want to be this, and she's been losing weight.
She has.
She's been losing weight. So hopefully, maybe her seeing that again triggered her to be like, you know what? Let me really get on the ball.
And it was a comedy.
And it was a comedy. That was so crazy how he came out with that. Because if that would have happened today,
Oh, it would cancel.
You can't have that today. You
It'd
can't.
be
oh
canceled.
my God, he would have been canceled for
Canceled.
sure.
A lot of shit would have, definitely.
Hell yeah.
It wouldn't even have made
No.
the screen.
Nope.
It wasn't
It wouldn't have touched the
happening.
screen. So when I think about shit like that now, I'm like, God damn. We were just not as sensitive as people are today.
Yeah, it's
Oh
crazy.
well, tough titty said the kitty. Okay, moving on.
What?
Wait, what? Tough titty said the kitty.
Okay, I like that.
I've always heard that. So Nike is pulling 90% of sneakers from Foot Locker.
Ow.
Right, ouch. What say you guys? Like, what is
That
going
affects
on?
y'all. I don't. I just go to
Then
Starbucks,
what is the
y'all.
point of going there at this point?
Yeah.
You can get your Adidas.
You can get some New Balances.
You can get some
Pumas,
Saucony's.
Saucony's.
The only Adidas that people are buying are Yeezys.
That's a fact.
Yeezys.
And I don't fuck
Not
with
buying
Yeezys.
anything else.
Yeah, but Yeezys are comfortable.
They are so comfortable.
Y'all Yeezy people?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Lord.
They're the ugliest shoes,
They
but
are,
they
they're so comfortable.
It's like you
walking
take-
on clouds.
It's like you took a pillow and you took like one of those duct tapes and you just went like that,
yeah.
and now you're just walking.
Yeah, you're just walking.
You
now
don't
you're
like
just
Air
walking.
Maxes?
I have a couple.
I have a couple,
and
but
they
they're
don't
not,
feel like Yeezys.
They're not as comfortable
Now,
as
listen.
I work out in my Yeezys because they're so like run. Like, and these are my running shoes.
Was slavery a choice?
Oh.
Huh? Did Rosa
No,
Parks?
I'm
Did
not
Rosa Parks just bring black people to other white? Come on.
No, I blame
Listen, I'm not wearing
Okay,
them
little
because of
baby.
what he said.
Okay.
I'm wearing them because of what he said.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people say a lot of different things, but I still wear it.
I mean,
I still eat it.
So hold on. Let's do this. So were y'all fucking with Gucci when they was doing all of that racist shit, or what about with H&M with the coolest monkey in the jungle? Did y'all?
I did not buy H&M for a very
Did y'all
long
put your
time.
foot down? Because if
At
y'all
the
could do it
time, I
with the
didn't.
whites.
yeah, I wasn't a Gucci person.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
with
had them
Gucci.
type-
anymore.
You got a Gucci bag. Stop. You got Gucci shoes. Stop that.
At the time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull your cards.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull them shits. Don't renege.
But I didn't buy it. I didn't put my money in that place. Wow. Somebody else did.
I'm just saying.
But I'm gonna wear
And
it.
who am I to say no?
And who am I to say no?
I'm just saying, if it's old yay, I got you. But this post yay shit,
Wait, time out. This is totally let's not let that. If I bought you a pair of Yeezys, would you wear them?
no. I'm being 1,000.
What if you were gifted?
No.
Really?
I swear to God.
Why don't you try him? Like, put him on
No,
first and be like, let me
no,
see. And then just take him off.
Okay. But the question is, what is your issue with Kanye?
So my issue with Kanye is my issue with Kanye is he'll do any and everything for attention, and he's a walking contradiction. I feel like he contradicts himself. He says, I'm not doing any more secular music and all this other type of shit. He's a Christian guy or whatever. Yet he's on Drink Champs. He's cursing up a storm. He said, I was GD, all this other type of shit. And it's just like, whoa, yay. Then you say George Bush doesn't care about black people, right? That's what you said. That's what he got everybody on the fence. But then George Bush don't care about black people.
I mean, it was the truth.
Does Donald Trump care about black people?
I think he's bipolar, though. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he has
got
a
a lot
problem.
of...
But you cannot use that as an excuse. When you have when you have that type of, I guess, mouthpiece where you can influence millions and thousands of people at a time at what you say or what you tweet, it's dangerous.
Okay, I have something for that, though. He needs someone. I think his mother was that person to
Facts.
keep him leveled.
Facts.
And I think he was on meds. I do. I think he's been on meds for a while. When his mother passed away, a lot of shit changed.
You see the shift in that.
You saw the shift.
You saw it.
You see it.
You saw the.
Yeah.
You saw it, but you saw it when the fame came. When the fame came, that's when the shift.
He became cockier, but he was still him.
What do you call Cootie?
Huh?
What do you call Cootie? He kept fucking up his name, right?
He Chique.
He kept.
Because. I did not know.
That was.
I guess I missed that part.
I missed it too.
The fame. It got to his head.
It was foul.
I just think it was a lot going on, and like we said, you saw the shift.
You did.
How it was like a button. It just turned, and he just snapped.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't himself.
And I think he's kind of out of it right now.
He even changed, even before with the whole Jesus Walks video. He said, I gotta get hype, man. Hype gotta do this video. Cody, we did do the Wire video, it was fire. He did the video with Hype, did not like it. It's like 4 versions of Jesus Walks. Yeah. And the best one is who did it? Cootie did it. And you just saw how Cootie didn't go on tour with him. There was no space for him.
He kind of just played Cootie.
It changed, yo. Mm-hmm. It changed.
I mean, people do change once they get a certain level of fame.
Okay.
So, and I'm not going to say that's right, but what I will say is you have to, sometimes it's not necessarily the person, but it's the label who's saying you can't use this, like you got to go with what we have.
I hear that.
So I wouldn't say maybe he necessarily just like threw him to the wayside. He probably did want to bring him on. I know there's a lot of people who get signed and want to bring on the original producers who produced a lot of their stuff, but cannot bring them on because that's not who they want.
That's true.
You got to use our people's stuff. And then it's like oh man, you fucked me over, and it's like, nah, I didn't. Mm-hmm. I didn't at all. I wanted to bring you, but I couldn't. So I think with that, he probably lost the person who would have kept him level-headed. Besides his mom, and ever since that switch happened, that's when the switch happened.
That's true.
So that's what I will say. I do think that he's got a lot of things going on. This industry is harsh and tough, and all it did is just made him worse. So I'm not going to judge his work because he's a brilliant man when it comes to his shit.
He's dope.
I just know that he has a lot of mental issues that someone needs to stay on him about, but he a grown ass man, so if he don't want to do it, he's not gonna do it. If his mother was here, she would have kept him.
I feel like that's the only person that would be able to reel him in.
It was. And then a lot of the people who he had like from the beginning kind of fell by the wayside. So your original team is gone.
Like you said, like a lot of people that he was cool with during the project, like the Common and a few other people, like
and Ron Fest.
There's no like.
But he was shitting on them. Like Kanye was shitting on them in other interviews. Even Sway. Like, how you beef with Sway?
Yeah.
Marv.
Sway. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, but a lot of the people were also playing him too in the beginning. They wanted him to just be a producer. They didn't want him to be anything else. And he was really trying to make a name for himself. And the things that he was like, his bars were
official.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was speaking some real life stuff that nobody else wanted to talk about.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's just like nobody saw him for who he was.
Right.
So he was pushing so hard for it. I think that they were casualties. You know what I mean? Yep. Like it's sad to say that, but like you said, in that industry, that's what they become. Yeah. Like it's either me or them.
Right. Yeah. And I'm trying to get to where I gotta go. Yeah. I helped you enough. I put your name out. People know who you are. But at this time, I gotta keep going.
And they made Cootie and Chique made like a lot off of that. I put it in our story.
They put $30 million, right?
$30 million off of this. So
with Netflix. So they still
it was
profited.
a long time coming.
It took 20-something years to hit that.
But hey,
I mean, but who knows what the ins and outs were with that?
That's true.
There's a lot of legal shit.
He did other shit on the side too, so he was good.
But he worked with Ye. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is enough to be like, I want to work with you. So, that was a good discussion.
That was a very good discussion.
You ain't got the answers, man.
Yeah,
you ain't got the answers.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know if we're gonna make it to topics.
Okay.
We can maybe do one topic.
I think one. We could take Sheema.
So I do want to talk about this because this was really big in social media. But Kim Kardashian gives work ethic advice and received backlash. I'm gonna ask y'all about that.
Mad people said we got to talk about this shit.
Yeah, we have to.
Mad folks said that.
So I'm gonna say this. I didn't take what I wasn't offended by it because you do have to work your ass off. I I understood why people were like, but she's been privileged her whole life. She also still had to work to get to where she is now. So although, yes, she's telling us to work hard, but she was privileged. I was a privileged kid. I can't take that away, because in my privilegedness, I fell off. Like once my father passed away and my funds ran low, I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
But she had work ethic. Her mother was the push for her. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I understand it. I think people who see her in the light of like, oh, she's rich, she can't, you already got money. Yeah, that's true. But she still came from somewhere. Like she still worked and built her empire from somewhere. So I will say that.
Okay.
But you do have to work your ass off to get to where you gotta go.
I think someone even said in the comments, it's not the message, it's the messenger. I'm not really down with the Kardashians like that. I don't hate them, but I just don't see why they're so influential. But whatever, to each his own. It's just hard for me to take. It's hard to take. I understand what you're saying, how they had to work to get where she is, Skims and whatever other businesses she has to go to law school. I just feel like I don't take it for much because
Say it.
Yeah, just say it, nigga.
I don't know what to say. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't, because I feel like one way or other y'all would have been good. I feel like after that sex tape came out, it was a wrap after that. Everything just took off. And then you have the Kardashian show. That went on for how many seasons? And it's
11, right?
11 seasons, and it's coming back again on Hulu.
For what?
I don't know. There's something else coming out now. I saw the trailer with them breaking glass and whatnot. So now they're coming back. And then, so from the Kardashian show, then Khloe and what's the other one? Courtney. They had a show, and then Lamar came, and then Kanye came, then the Kylie lip. I feel like a lot of this shit is just given to you. Maybe with the law degree, maybe she got to work her ass up, but I mean, I could pay you for that too.
Yeah.
I just, like I said, I think it's the messenger, and I'm a part of that thing where I think it's just the messenger. Had Oprah said it, or Kamala Harris said it, or something, I would have been like, oh yeah. Or Issa Rae said it, I would have respected it.
For sure.
Yeah,
But coming from them, nah. For sure.
Yeah, I agree with everything you guys said. Do I believe that they are self-made and they really had to work? Nah, I don't, because they have the connections. You have one foot in. Your dad was a high-profile celebrity attorney, where he got M's for that case, renowned fame for that case, right? And on top of that, T mentioned the sex tape, right? Sex tape took her up, but on top of that, she was always like trying to. I guess she was always next to a nigga that could, I guess, uplift her. Whether it was an NBA player, whether it was a singer, whether it's Ye, where it's just like they elevate her. Because what talent does she have?
Yeah.
What does she have to offer? And if, like you said, she created herself. Did she? Because the doctors gave her them bazungas.
This is true.
The doctors gave her that ass.
Yeah.
And me and Cliff was going back and forth with a chat about this shit where it's just like, yo, they all look crazy before the breast. Some of them, like Courtney, she's okay looking.
She's still, I think, Kendall.
Kendall. She's the most natural.
I think those are the only two.
Yeah, those
where
only
they
two
look
who didn't do anything.
the same.
Right. We don't know.
Oh, no, because I saw a video of, what's his name, Travis, and Courtney, where she had her cakes out. It's either really natural looking, or that's just,
Well, back to what I'm saying.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Back to what I'm saying. They are known for, I guess, beauty and all this other stuff. Like, beauty can only get enhanced by surgery. And that's what they market. That's all they are. Would you really, take her serious as a lawyer? Like, do you really think that she's gonna, do shit?
I'm not, because
I see you shaking your head.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I
I
don't think so.
wouldn't. But she seems to have put a lot of work into getting this.
people are like
You know what I'm
overturning
saying?
convictions
Yeah.
and things like that.
She clearly has a drive to do something important or of relevance, because she is not necessarily.
Agreed.
So she's got to work 10 times harder now to prove herself as this type of person.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, she started working as a stylist for artists.
Closets.
She did.
So I will say that she still started from somewhere.
Is that a job though? Like, is that like? I feel like for somebody who comes from money, like you're like none of us can like just be like, all right, that's gonna pay the bills. Like she knows she's going back to a mansion in Malibu.
Well, yeah, she definitely had like contacts and people like that.
But I feel like honestly, if she's coming from that lifestyle where her father's, you know, a world-renowned attorney, blah, 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 blah. Like, what else she gonna go work at McDonald's? Like, she's going to...
I'm not saying...
No, I'm not saying that you are, but I'm saying somebody in that lifestyle, you're gonna go do something that's, I want to do closets. I want to reorganize. I want to style.
But the thing is that she was in a position to do something like that.
Right.
That's not something that she was gonna, oh, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. That's not something. You gotta have some type of foundation that you know.
Yeah.
Okay, if I want to do this bullshit job, I know that my mom is gonna take care of me. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I just think that right now she's just trying to make use of herself.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does.
She's just trying to be useful, just trying to make sense or purpose of her life. And I think that's the only reason why she say and do the things that she do.
Co-sign.
To be honest.
Agreed.
I just also think we don't know what she's gone through.
We don't.
We really don't.
We don't.
Because to be honest with you, when that video came out, it wasn't necessarily good at the time. You know what I'm saying?
The sex tape? No.
It wasn't good. So, not like it would be today, where if you release a sex tape, it's like,
Everybody was dropping sex tapes at that time, though. Paris Hilton dropped this, like,
But Ray J was more so the forefront than Kim was.
Okay.
She became that way because Ray J put it out.
Was she with Reggie before Ray J? Was she with Reggie Bush before? Because like I said,
I think she was with Reggie.
I think she was after. That was after.
Yeah.
It was Ray J,
after.
and then Ray J wasn't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the sister of Brandy.
Yeah.
But I mean, he got talent though. Nigga can act. He can act.
But he needed to stand alone.
Yeah, and he
Not
needed
to be up
Brandy's
under
sister.
Brandy.
I mean,
Okay.
Brandy's brother.
He got Raycons, nigga. Come on.
Well, but
That
this
was
all
after
happened.
the fact.
You know what I'm saying? But overall, I do
Yeah,
think
I
she
hear you.
still had to work to get somewhere, to get what she has
was doing
now.
that shit. She was working.
And I mean, to get out of that sex tape, that's Kim Kardashian from the sex tape. I want to be, maybe her mindset is, I want to be more than just somebody that was, I want to be more than just, I was married 3 times and on this reality show and people like me for my butt.
Titties.
Maybe I want to
It is.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I hear everyone. Like, I get it.
Good
Like,
points.
I do see, like, bitch, you ain't gonna tell me this, and you grew up in privilege.
Facts.
But I also know that she still had to work to obtain the skims, to obtain and she still got to pay people. She still got to keep her businesses afloat. She still got to get up and do shit every day to keep these businesses going.
Yeah.
So yeah, work fucking hard.
Yeah, that's it. Just take the
Just
message.
work,
Just take the
work
message.
hard. That's it.
No, I ain't listening to her.
Okay.
But we didn't see, you know what, one more thing. Because we didn't see the struggle. Like with Tyler Perry, we saw the struggle.
Come on.
We saw him do these plays with these busted wigs. And now look at him. He has his own studio. Like, we didn't see the struggle. We just saw her come up and like, what? Like, you know what I mean? So,
Come on. Yeah.
I
see that.
can say that, but if you watch the Kardashians, you can see it.
You can see the surgery.
You can see the surgery.
Stress
You can
up.
see the progression.
But you can see the progression in their features.
Yeah, but you could also see like where things came from, how it started, where the ideas came from. You could see all that.
all the culture vulturing, all of that.
Yeah,
you
now
can see
I
that.
will say there was a lot of definitely with them for sure.
I hear that.
Even with fat asses, because that's a naturally
And
black
boxer-
Hispanic
boxer braids.
brown and
It's cornrows.
But yeah, we ain't gonna get into that because that'll be another
whole
hour.
nother.
All right, so we're gonna jump into topics. We'll talk
Yeah.
about the Lauren London thing next week. I think we should keep that
That's
up there.
cool.
And we'll start off with Ann's because his is. Oh, you know what? We'll do Sheema because she's a guest.
Yeah.
So, her topic was: has past hurts or trauma affected how we love as adults? And I want you to start because you brought up the topic.
Yeah, definitely. So I truly believe that how you're raised and how you're loved by your parents or whoever it is that's raising you, it really affects like your relationship or who you choose to spend your life with or who you choose to like even have in your space. Like even with friends, like if you were abused or talked to, like not physically abused but like mentally emotionally abused, it really like tells you who you're going to end up with. Like You know what I mean? Like, you can have a baby daddy that talks to you like shit, but if that's all you know, you're thinking, this is how I'm supposed to be loved.
This is life.
This is love for me, so let me just go with it. I'm not gonna find anything else better. And unfortunately, it's sad. Like, you have to, I believe, I'm not a parent yet, but when I do become a parent, I'm going to try my best to try to love my child in a healthy, space, let them know that they can come talk to me, because I want that child to grow up and be able to receive love and not reject it.
Right.
Type of situation. But I think that we all deal with that, or we know someone of it, victim of it, and it's just, I don't know, just sad.
Yeah.
It is sad, and it's a good topic.
Yeah, that's a great topic.
I think it's easy to, when I read the topic, to think of the good things, like, oh yeah, I came from a happy household and my dad loved me and my mom loved me, so yeah, obviously I want that for my life. But when it's the opposite, where you come from maybe abuse or a broken household or just a lot of trauma, I think that was one of my topics too. It's funny that you mentioned that. I think it can be difficult to find the opposite if that's what you're used to. Like, if I'm used to not having dinner every night, if I'm used to yelling, and if I'm used to just negativity like that, I think it's hard to want the opposite. So especially if you find somebody that's just as bad as your mom or your dad, I think it's hard to, what's the word? I think it's hard to want more. I don't know. That's deep.
Yeah, it is deep.
What do you guys think?
That shit deep, man. That shit made
You got all of us saying like, well, damn.
Yeah, that shit. Nah, it's real shit though. It's real shit, because folks go through things. I see with my kids all the time, man, and I see the change in the kid. I think I mentioned this one other episode where I find out why he acting like this, and then teacher pull me aside. Mom and dad, they going through a situation, and it's just like, now you don't know, like, what he's seeing at home, that can affect him, like you said, when he grows up, and who knows, he might be abusive to women, or he might want to get abused. Who knows, But it's shit real. It's real shit. This shit got me, thinking.
Yeah, got the wheels turning.
Yeah.
I think it kind of coincides because I was on social media and on the Shade Room actually, and they mentioned Royce. I don't know if you saw that.
From Basketball
Wives. Her son sexually assaulted another young boy. I think he was 13 at the time, because he's 14 now. And I think when they asked him, he was just like, when I get mad, this is what I do. So in my head, I'm like, what did he grow up saying?
Who did this to you?
Who did something to you, or what happened that is causing you to say, when I'm mad, I got to do this?
That hurts.
He said he had the little boy give him like... the boy masturbated him or
oh Lord.
So to me, and then this is a situation where I think Royce was supposed to keep him away from kids. Like, he was supposed to be going to like therapy and all these things, and for some reason he was around this kid with no supervision.
Why is this public?
They had everything up there. I was like, this should not be seen.
That's
So
right.
somebody on her
He's
team,
underage.
yes, but somebody on her team allowed that to happen.
That's
or somebody snuck that,
Seriously.
because this is crazy.
Like, I'm just really sad for this boy and the
yes, because now
the other kid,
that little boy who did it is now traumatized,
Yeah.
and then her son is traumatized from whoever did that to him or exposed him to that, to let him say, when I'm mad, I got to be aggressive and sexually assault someone in a way where and I don't know if that was maybe his father and his mother who he saw doing that, maybe the relationships his mother had after his father. But that lets you think, like, it's like, damn, they're both going to be traumatized, and they're both going to have a lot of shit that they got to deal with when they get older. Yeah. He's already in counseling now. You know what I'm saying? But at 13, 14 years old.
that hurts, man.
So you definitely know that something's going to stem from that. I mean, hopefully, they'll stay in counseling, and hopefully that'll help them, but that's still there.
It really hurts when I hear, like, and I know this is not on topic, but like when children go through trauma like that, whether that's rape or seeing domestic violence, being abused or anything like that, physically or emotionally, I feel like they have an uphill battle.
Yeah.
Especially if it happens when they're young, because as a parent, you have to constantly keep them in therapy or keep them talking or keep them in a positive headspace. You can't miss a step because it's going to stick with them.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I can't believe that's out there.
Yeah. The whole thing, the whole police report.
I saw it, but it didn't hit me until you're telling me all the
I read it.
details, and I'm like,
I had to read it.
why do people know this?
Because I was interested in knowing what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Like how bad was the sexual, abuse?
And I wonder if this is the kid she has with
That's not. I think that's her only son with the basketball player.
What's the Superman?
Shaq?
No,
Dwight Howard?
Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard.
Oh.
So this is his son, and then everybody in the comments is like, "Well, what about Dad? Like, where's Dwight?"
They was coming at let's not even go to that.
Yeah, I know where you were going.
Yeah,
we believe that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But again, who did he learn that from? What did he see? Was it Dad or was it whoever she had in her life after him?
Is it the internet?
Oh, no.
Nah, this sounds like this was. If you read what this little boy said,
I'm gonna read it.
When I get mad, this is what I do. I do this.
But there's no
knows
telling if he did it before.
And that's the thing. I think he did do it before. This. I think something happened prior to, which is why she put him in therapy, and then. And that's why he wasn't supposed to be around kids, and then this situation happened.
Is that her only child? Does she have siblings?
I think this was like a stepchild or something else or something like that. Yeah. Don't quote me on this shit, but this is just, and this is another thing as a parent that you like, this is why I don't want my kids around just everybody or any person.
You got to be so protective of who your
God.
child is around, how
really
long,
do.
but you're
All right, where we have a time off? 5 minutes.
Just I think
Thank you, Mo.
you're just try to heal as best as you can, and always want more, always want better. It's okay to want something other than what you're used to.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're uncomfortable, that's good. You want to be uncomfortable. It pushes you forward.
But there is nothing wrong with going to counseling and seeking therapy.
There's nothing wrong with
Please. Therapy is helpful depending on you as a person to be receptive to it. But therapy helps.
And they make it so easy now where they have talk space.
Yeah, you don't
can
have to
talk
go
online,
inside.
So thank you, Sheema.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad we were able to leave off on that. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. This was fun, guys.
You want to share real quick what you listening to or what you watching?
What am I listening to? Well, I actually watched Power from the beginning. I don't know why. What I'm listening to, I'm just listening to a bunch of love songs right now, trying to get together my playlist for my vow renewal in April.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, just listen to a bunch of throwback stuff, just trying to compile some type of list.
Nice.
But that's about it.
Okay. Cool.
Anything notable you guys want to talk about that you watching or listening to?
I'm listening to that new Lil Durk.
I'm about to say Lil Durk just came out
That
with
shit
an album.
dropped, nigga.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, I know Anthony gonna talk about this.
That shit fire. Lil
Really?
Durk. Listen to that King Von. That shit fire. Listening to some 3-6 Mafia. Taking it back, 3-6. Who else am I listening to? I'll leave it at that. And TV shows, I'm watching this shit about Elizabeth Holmes, Dropout.
We gotta talk about
Y'all
that.
gotta check that shit out. It's crazy. It's on Hulu.
I think you'd like it.
Elizabeth Holmes.
I haven't
Elizabeth
watched it yet,
Holmes,
but
yeah,
I think
yeah.
you'd like it.
We were
Okay.
Googling it.
What's it about, real quick?
She pretty much is in a tech world, and she created a product that take one drop of blood and it can do all types of tests and stuff like that instead of taking a whole bottle. Yeah. So it's dope though. What you watching?
Same old stuff. The only new thing I started on HBO is called The Gilded Age. It's really interesting if you like Downton Abbey on Netflix and shows like that.
Yawn.
It piques my interest. So I'm just, that's really the only new thing that I am watching, and I want to watch that Elizabeth Holmes story. What about you, Lo?
To be honest with you, I'm not really watching much of anything these days because school has been consuming me.
Yeah.
I get home at 10 o'clock and I'm out.
Damn.
So, nothing really. Music, same old me.
Hello.
Listen to some Kanye West, actually. Brandy, some old school Brandy. Chris Brown, and that's pretty much it. Rihanna too. I've been missing my Rihanna. So, but that's it.
All right, y'all.
This was a great show.
This was really good. Thank you so much for coming.
Y'all make sure y'all check us out on YouTube.
Subscribe. Hit the button.
Follow us on Instagram. We have everything up there that you need to know what's going on, what's happening. So yeah, support Black businesses.
Let's
Word.
go.
Absolutely. You want to tag your
Oh, shout out to my homie Ace for the billionaire breadwinner that I'm
This is
wearing.
dope.
Okay.
I like that. I like
She's
that a
in the
lot.
stores in Soho, so let's go.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
I really like
All right,
that.
y'all. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Good job, guys.